Are you ready?
Detroit basketball!
Hey peeps, how's it going? Today is the day I will be at LCA to watch the Dallas Mavericks take on our Detroit Pistons. This is a dream come true because, even though it is a preseason game, these are my two favorite teams. I love I almost said the Cowboys because I'm in football mindset, but I love the Mavericks, man. Ever since I was a little kid, watching Dirk really transformed the way we look at power forwards and just big men in general. And I've always rooted for the Pistons. You know, they're the home team. So these are my two favorite teams. So it's a dream matchup, even though it is preseason. So hopefully I get to see Luka and Kristaps play and see how they're going to do. And then before we hop into the video, just real quick, thank you to everyone who came out for Above the Rim and the live stream last night. I threw that live stream last minute. It's going to get better, but we had a great turnout for both of those. So thank you guys so much. But what I'm looking forward from the Pistons coming into this preseason game, I want to see some more of this Christian Woods fella, man. Because even though I have Derrick Rose thrown up here for the background, Christian Woods stole the show preseason game number 1. I mean, this guy's unbelievable. The hype has been real about this guy. You know, and I was hesitant to buy in on it because we just haven't seen him on much of like a scale, like I've talked about. If he can play like that, I'm already hopping on the bandwagon. One preseason game, he needs to make the roster. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Even if he does not play at that high of a level consistently, the potential for him is there. That dunk, I lost it. That dunk was insane. And the guys who were in the live stream or follow me on Instagram and Twitter, oh man, I got the hiccups. I posted that reaction. I lost it, man. I was in shock. I did not see it coming. Like, we made that pass to him, and I was like, oh no, it's gonna be nasty. And he made it through. Oh, dude, it was beautiful. So this guy's got some good athleticism. The thing that stood out to me most about Wood, he hustled offense and defense. Even when he wasn't a part of something, he hustled, and we've been missing that. You know, a lot of people are comparing him to an Eric Moreland with a way more offensive game, and I see the comparisons, but he's better than Eric Moreland. This guy can do it all. He was pushing the ball up the court and making some plays happen. You love to see that from your 5 position. And then I did say that they were going to put Thon Maker out there with Wood out there together and run that as a 4 or 5. Thon Maker didn't play so great game number 1. And if he wants to keep his job, he's going to play way better. So look for Thon to come out here with some more enthusiasm and effort and not just settle for threes, because that is a problem. You can't settle for threes when you have a young guy coming for your job. So that position's still up for grabs. But right now, I am leaning towards Wood after game number 1, which I was leaning towards Thon heading into preseason, but Wood is winning everybody over very, very fast. Derrick Rose had a good game 1. Don't play him so much, okay? Because I know we're all anxious to see Derrick Rose play. Me being one of them, I'm so glad that the Pistons fans that were there at game 1 cheered for him, gave him MVP chance. Game number 2, man, know his role. Like, I know he wants to go out there and play, but we're going to need him this regular season, man. We can't afford any injuries. We did a good job managing Blake Griffin's minutes. He didn't play too much. Andre played a lot. You know, had some ups and downs. That 3 was really bad. It's getting to the point where we know who our starters are going to be. It looks like our starters are going to be Reggie Jackson, Bruce Brown, Tony Snell, Blake, and Dre. That's not a bad starting 5. You got a good mix of offensive repertoire and defensive mobility here. If that lineup switch a little bit, you know, it's not great defensively. Obviously, you're going to have to tweak some of these lineups, but for right now, Dwayne Casey is experimenting with what works, and he can throw different lineups out there. I have loved the lineups that he's put out there so far, with the exception of putting Langston Galloway out there. I like putting Mihailuk and Luke Kennard in the game at the same time with Derrick Rose at the point guard, because they were breaking it down. When Derrick Rose was attacking, 3 defenders were in the paint. And when you got Woods out there who can shoot threes, and Thon, you know, trying to shoot threes, still working on it, and plus you put Luke and Mihailuk, they're just shooter open. So if you want to live by the 3, this is what you're going to run. You got to put Mykhailiuk and Luke out there. I absolutely loved it when they put them out there together. You know, some guys we didn't see too much. Sekou only played in the 4th quarter. I think he got played about 9 minutes in the 4th quarter. You know, he had some up and down. He's going to be good. I just don't know if he's NBA ready right now. Look to see a little bit more of him game 2. I'm looking to see more of Jordan Bone. Kyrie Thomas didn't get a whole lot game 1. So a lot more of these guys are going to get some opportunities, you know, more and more as the preseason progresses. I'm not sure if this game is on TV or not. Dallas standpoint, I'm just hoping to see a little bit of Luka and Kristaps Porzingis. I don't know too many of their younger guys. They're similar to, they don't get enough credit. They're similar to the San Antonio Spurs in the aspect of they take these no-name people and put them in rotation, and they do well in the rotation. I think Dallas is just one player away, probably a point guard, from being a really legit contender and you know, getting out of the first round. They're going to be a borderline playoff team right now, fighting for the 8th and 7th seed, but they'll probably finish at 9th and 10th if they don't make a move right now, because the West is so much tougher than the East. But if they make a trade, which knowing Mark Cuban, they are going to make a trade. Is it going to be the right one? I don't know, but they're just one piece away from being really good again. So Dallas fans, if you're still watching, man, I'm rooting for it because they're my second team away from the Pistons. So I'm hoping for Detroit Pistons versus Dallas Mavericks potential NBA Finals. That is my dream matchup. I'll be loving every second of it. But if you're going to the game, man, let me know because I'm going to be there, section 117. So give me a shout. But leave it down in the comments. What are you guys looking for today's game? It's going to be a fun one. I can't wait. I love basketball. But leave it down in the comments. Instagram, Twitter, and DSA members in the description. So check everything out in there. And I'll see you peeps tomorrow, hopefully with that vlog, if not Friday. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.